Conan is at the pinnacle of his career, having roamed the imaginary prehistoric world of the Hyborian Age with native cunning and sheer force, fought his way to the throne of Aquilonia. He is the archetype of the invincible warrior, tough, fearless, and incredibly strong. Hello and welcome to Liam's Lyceum. I'm your host, Liam, aka Himbar, and today I'll be doing a spoiler-free review of Robert E. Howard's The Hour of the Dragon. The Hour of the Dragon is a 1935 and 1936 novel by Robert E. Howard. It is the only Conan novel by the creator of that character, what most would call a novella these days, as it's still rather short. It's also known as Conan the Conqueror. I think it was first published as a novel as Conan the Conqueror, and it was serialized from December 1935 to April 1936 in Weird Tales, and it was published first in hardcover by No Press in 1950. The novel starts with an ancient wizard being restored to life. This is Zaltoten, who has been dead for some 3,000 years. With his aid, Nemedia conquers Aquilonia, and they conspire for Valerius to take the throne, being the heir to Conan's disposed predecessor, Nemedides. Conan is in a dungeon, and the people of Aquilonia believe him dead, and they riot because of this. He's, actually a good king. And this is similar to the Scarlet Citadel, but instead of a quick end, Aquilonia is ruled by a different king for some time. Conan is freed by the slave girl Zenobia, and from there he goes on a quest to retrieve the heart of Ahriman. This has dark priesthoods, giant beasts, immortal beings like vampires, as well as, the determined as ever Conan. The situation will be described as impossible, essentially, but Conan's will is too much to not succeed, right? It is somewhat about his thews, right, his big muscles, but it's his will that really makes him win, right? It's kind of encouraging in that sense. It's a very charged story, very good. You should read Conan if you haven't already. That's why I'm doing this review, a separate review for this, so Conan can get more attention. But this is also older King Conan, too. He's in his early 40s at this point. And Conan kind of just hops around from preoccupation to preoccupation. But in the first one, he is king, and he's king here, too. There are many aspects in this story, as you kind of see in other Conan tales, but it's longer, of course. Conan is ever the outsider among the people of the Hyborian Age. There's great swordplay, skullduggery, and sorcery, to take from DeCamp, who says that. And there's lusty women that aid Conan, but are also a sort of outdated reward, though it's kind of chivalric in a way as well. So a little romantic in that sense. If you're a modern reader that can't stand a short story, try this out. Though I believe in general the short forms of short story, novelette, novella work better for sword and sorcery, and that is what this is, if you were unaware. This is sword and sorcery. There are some cool callbacks. One works really well if you've read Queen of the Black Coast, I feel like. And then Carl Edward Wagner wrote in the 1977 afterword, as such, the novel ranks as one of Howard's best pieces of writing, and as one of the best novels ever written in the epic fantasy genre. Howard is mature as a prose stylist, varying his delivery from headlong, fast-paced action to passages of atmospheric prose poetry. And we'll leave it there with Wagner's words. Thanks for watching, everyone. This is Liam from Liam's Lyceum. I'll catch you next time.